Get ready for Real Estate Best Buys, brought to you by the law offices of Mark L. Shapiro, with your hosts, Jeff Tamburillo, Sandy Pastor, and Jeff Popick. Buying, selling, building, financing. Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff have decades of professional service in all things real estate. And now, it's time for Real Estate Best Buys.
Good morning, Southwest Florida, and welcome to another exciting, enriching, and entertaining edition of Real Estate Best Buys. I'm Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty.
I'm Jeff Tamburillo of Steelbridge Realty.
And good morning, Sandy Pastor, Prudential Florida Realty.
And, every week we talk about something that's a little bit interesting, I think. Last week we talked a little bit about price versus value. And I got to tell you, after the show, I thought more about that. And it was the thing. I mean, you kind of put it in those terms. But that was the thing that many years ago made me go from, I guess, an average guy to really making real dollars. When you stop looking at the, how much can you afford? I mean, it's important, but is it the price or is it the value? And if you can get outside your own circumstances and see that it's really the value, you can get yourself you can put yourself where you want to be. There are people that say, oh, that property is $1 million. How are you going to buy that? It doesn't make a difference if the property is $1 million, but it's worth $100 million. Find a way to do it.
Or if it's $1 million and it pays you $250,000 a year to own it, that's a home run.
That's a home run.
Well,
and people don't see that.
Yeah, and you also have to know, I mean, I've worked with people that wanted to be investors, and they think they want to be investors, and they walk in a place, and I don't like that color granite. Well, that's not what it's all all It's ridiculous. You really have to look at price versus value.
Right.
And Jeff, you say it all the time. What do you want to accomplish?
Well, and most people, investing is mathematics, truly. I mean, there's returns, risk, when we sit with an investor, there's basic questions. How much capital are you working with? My favorite is unlimited capital. I've heard that from somebody recently. I'm like, cool, I didn't know Ben Bernanke was coming to see me today. Can you print me off a couple billion, Ben? I'll pay you back, I promise. You got how much capital you're working with, what's your desired rate of return, what's your risk tolerance, and how long do you want to have it out there? And if you haven't thought about those four things, how serious are you about doing this? And the number one thing about this game, truly, is to subdue your passions and remember what you're there to do.
Right.
And so many people lose track of that. They get in there, and I've watched them recently where they put a custom kitchen in a home that didn't need it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's cool, and it'll be a value add, but it didn't need it.
Yeah, I've done that. I don't like that color granite.
Actually,
Let's
I've
swap
done
it
that
out.
too.
I have money to burn.
But
God.
it's really and truly that, you do the math, you figure out what you're there to do, and then subdue your passions and go do it. And because there's certain things in the human mind, we suffer from a few maladies. There's confirmation bias.
Some of us more than others.
Yeah, well, we all have a narrative in our mind of how we process information, and there's confirmation bias, which is what you think you know. And particularly, you'll run into 2 or 3 guys that did a good deal, a good flip in, say, Naples Park. You ran into the 2 guys that made money, and they're telling you about it. What you didn't run into is the 15 that got smoked. And that's not an indictment on that neighborhood. I've actually done 2 deals. 2 of the first deals I ever flipped were in there on Schultz Street. But no, that was Naples Manor, actually. But it's fascinating. And then there's cognitive bias, which is what you don't know. The one thing, it's the books you haven't read that define your life. What you know, but what
about those of us who know everything? What are we doing?
Well, but you're special, Jeff.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
stunt
so
driver, speaker, radio personality.
All
That's right. Absolutely.
Yep. So, it's really interesting stuff. And I also like the subdue your passion. That's a very interesting. Yeah. No, that's because passion can lead you by the nose.
Well, and how many guys have you seen? You talked about one a few weeks ago. I mean, he's now fine. He's doing great. He's a great investor and making a lot of money. But beforehand, when he first started, I think you said he got off track because he wasn't true to his goals. He wasn't true to the plan, of how to do this, what to do this, and stay on track.
Which brings up another one of your points. You're just the guru.
I'm telling you.
Which is you've got to define what you're here to do.
Yes.
Because if you don't do that, you're
miserable. Well, how can you accomplish a goal when you have no goal?
But that includes residential buyers as well, not just investors.
But then realistic goals.
I think it applies to life.
Well, that's true too.
How many people, what's your goal? I want to be a billionaire. Okay, well, systematically, what's your goal to be a billionaire? You're going to have to get $1 and turn a 1,000% cash on cash return for 20 years. That's not workable.
You know, the lottery.
Yeah, well, even then, most of them are broke in a couple of years, but because they don't know what they're there to do anymore either. And the passions, I'm sure, go well out of due bounds.
Oh boy, yeah.
On that. But no, it's fascinating to watch. But realistic goals, how hard is it for people to do that?
Yeah.
I mean, I had a guy that, I own a portfolio of 50 houses, and I'm like, all right, well, let's go buy one, because if you won't buy one, you won't buy 50. Well, it's, you know what I mean?
It's true.
And it's funny, and nobody really, I think it's our culture and this fast food, instant gratification. The old World War II generation, they did it the old-fashioned way. They got rich from their earnings.
Yeah.
The old adage is it's not your income that makes you wealthy, it's your spending habits.
Yeah.
Well, and I think a few years ago too, it was a lot of people were getting rich, just because of the situation, because of the market. They didn't keep it, exactly, because they thought it was going to go on forever, that everything was going to stay the same, and it didn't. And a lot of people got burned because of that.
You want to know the greatest way, and the best beatings I give are my self-imposed beatings. I mean, I do after action on a lot of stuff I do, and I kick my own butt. I mean, better than my drill instructors did in boot camp. But, there's one thing you always want to remember. I lost money on that deal. Nobody's ever lost $1. You were just dumb enough to let somebody else have it. Yeah. So, no, it's the truth. You didn't. There's never been $1 loss unless maybe the bank burnt down. You know what I mean? Or, if your house burnt down with some money in the safe, you lost that money. You know what I mean? But, on a business deal, you allowed them to take your money.
Yeah.
Yep, that's true.
Well, we're coming into September. I'm seeing really amazing opportunities.
No inventory still, though.
There's still no inventory, but there are those few trickling deals.
There's little diamonds in the rough here and there.
They are.
Not to mention snowbirds aren't here, so the properties that a snowbird's going to buy in 5 months are sitting there languishing. That's who you pin your ears back and go after.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's an opportunity. I'm seeing some deals out there. Interestingly, there are some deals where, we have to get the listing agent's permission to talk about these things on the air if they're in the MLS, because that's proprietary. And there are some agents that don't even want their deals discussed because they know they're going to sell and they want both sides.
Right.
I mean, it's kind of an interesting thing.
Again, what come you here to do there, too? You're there to sell the guy's house, or you're there to get both sides of commission?
Well, yeah.
That's me saying that. I said that,
yeah,
not
really.
you, Jeff. But
I had that happen this week.
Yeah.
I, reached out to a couple agents. They said, no, we prefer you didn't talk about it. And I went, okay.
It's crazy.
What come you here to do? Yeah. You're supposed to sell that person's property, not...
Would you like me to tell your seller that? No, I'll never do that.
But people tend to end up where they should, though. And karma is such a cool thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Seems to work. All right.
I mean, if you look at just around the world, some of the stuff that happens, it's just glorious the way it comes around all over again.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, yeah, we're the holistic dudes, remember?
Yep.
All right.
Well, that's a scary thought.
Yep.
That's me when I'm hippie, guys.
Karma be with you. All right, folks, you are listening to Real Estate Best Buys. We've got a bunch, so stay tuned. We're going to take a break and come right back.
Of course, you're going to enjoy that free bottle of champagne that Aries Title gives to our real estate investor clients with every closing. But Aries Title doesn't stop there. You'll really enjoy the substantial discounts off closing fees Aries Title offers to our investor clients. Aries Title enjoys working with Southwest Florida real estate investors who help make this such a great place to buy, invest, rent, and sell. The staff and attorneys at Aries Title provide investors with insightful strategies and smooth closings. Aries helps with smart strategies like purchasing property in land trusts and LLCs. Aries Title offers leading-edge expertise in short sale transactions and courthouse foreclosure purchases. Aries Title is Southwest Florida's #1 choice and Real Estate Best Buys recommendation for expertise in real estate closings, title work, and ownership strategies. To find out how to get your substantial discount and your free bottle of champagne, call Aries Title at 239-530-7111. That's 239-530-7111.
Affordable Landscaping is the real estate Best Buy's choice for all your lawn and landscaping needs. Affordable Landscaping has been serving Collier County residents for over 16 years with the absolute best value in landscaping and lawn maintenance, and is currently the landscape contractor for the city of Marco Island. No job is too big or too small. Affordable Landscaping is your one-stop shop for all your lawn and tree service, irrigation, pest control, landscape design, and installation needs. Affordable Landscaping is reliable, on time, and offers quality services at affordable prices. Call Affordable Landscaping right now at 239-389-1468. That's 239-389-1468. No matter what your lawn maintenance or landscaping needs are, you owe it to yourself to give Affordable Landscaping a call. You'll save time and money and a great peace of mind knowing Affordable Landscaping is on the job. Call Affordable Landscaping for a free estimate now at 239-389-1468.
BudgetBlinds.com.
Ever gone to a store to pick out new window treatments? But when you finally get home, it seems they never look quite as nice as the picture on the package. Well, there's a better way. Budget Blinds, bringing our showroom to your home. With Budget Blinds, you can view many styles such as plantation shutters, draperies, or blinds, all surrounded by your decor. No more guessing. The result? A perfect solution every time. 20 years in business, Budget Blinds is the nation's largest window treatment retailer with a personal touch from local, knowledgeable consultants. And we go the extra mile. Free temporary shades, free removal of your old blinds, and free installation. And there's a reason we're called Budget Blinds. Best quality, best value, best service, all with your budget in mind. Plus our exclusive no questions asked warranty.
Come discover Budget Blinds. For special discount offers, visit BudgetBlinds.com. That's BudgetBlinds.com. Or call 1-888-88-BUDGET.
Budget Blinds, a stop for every point of view.
BudgetBlinds.com.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys. I'm Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty.
Jeff Tumbarello of Steelbridge Realty.
And Sandy Pastor of Prudential Florida Realty.
And hold on to your seats because we've got some amazing deals. Tumbarello, why don't you get us started off here?
I've got one of these snowbird properties I just talked about. This thing will trade in season. It's a direct golf access home on the northern part of Pine Island. It's a 2-2 built in 74. It is direct sailboat access, and you're literally you basically go into Judd Creek, which is world famous fishing in and of itself. But you're on the northern tip of Bokeelia. It's listed at $215,900. This thing has been gutted and remodeled, and it's move-in ready. This thing will trade in season, but it's not season right now. But $215,900 for a direct golf access, move-in ready home with a brand new granite kitchen and brand new granite bathrooms. The address is 16077 Buccaneer Street in Bokeelia. I ran it direct golf access in Bokeelia. There was only 12 properties. This is the least affordable, or not least. This is the lowest priced home there out of 12. There's only 12 out there.
No offense to Bokeelia, but I think they need to change the name of that city.
Oh, it's an awesome cool place. And what I like about this one, I mean, everybody talks about you got to have the right water access. The mouth where you go out is the commercial fish house. They don't put those in bad water ever. Right. But and then Mango Mania, which we somehow all didn't do our remote this year for Mango.
Yeah, really. What happened to that?
I didn't even get there for that. Mangoes are a passion of mine, and I didn't get there.
It's funny about Pine Island. This will be the number one year that I've got data for from 03 forward for golf access sales. Number one year this year.
Interesting.
If you'd like more information, you can give us a call at Steelbridge Realty at 239-567-9838.
All right, Sandy.
All right. I got a townhome in Mariposa in Naples. This is near Pine Ridge Road. Not a lot of townhomes, actually, in Naples. A lot of people come down here from the north, and they talk about that, and we're going coach homes, condos, right. Not a lot of townhomes. But this is one. It's a good opportunity for someone. This is listed at $98 a square foot. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2-car garage, 2,334 square feet, listed at $230,000. It's on the lake. Great floor plan, great space in this one. It has the laundry room upstairs, which is where you want it to be, obviously. The stainless, the granite, all that good kind of stuff. A real good opportunity for someone. It's in a great school district. This is a regular sale, so you're dealing with a regular person, which is
NBI.
Always a good thing. Yep. And it is in Mariposa, as I said. This is low, fees for this area, the conveniences of everything here. It's also FHA approved for those of you that are looking to finance and go FHA. A lot of benefits with that if you can get it. But anyway, if you're interested in looking at this gorgeous townhome, give me a call at 239-595-0714.
Alrighty, I've got a Best Buy on Marco. It might be the best buy right now for an inland home. It's actually a short sale opportunity, and I do think it's an opportunity. This is a 2,300 square foot home under air. 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It's a custom home, Polynesian style, huge great room with vaulted ceilings. It's got a lower level mother-in-law suite, well maintained with an oversized garage and plenty of storage. $225,000. The address is 1758 Dogwood. This is a true Best Buy by any standard. If you'd like to see it or you'd like to get some more information on it, by all means, get in touch with me. This won't be around very long, available, that is. I'm Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty, 239-450-3000. Umbrella.
Got another one of those. They're not quite here to buy it yet. I don't think this one's going to last very long. You have a condo in Bonita Springs, a 2-2 condo built in 2002. It's 26710 Little John Circle, or Little John Court, unit number 41. It is listed at $54,900. This thing's in pretty good shape. It's even got a washer and dryer in it. The place appears to be reasonably updated. Built in 2002, so it's not that far out of date. But $54,900 in season, this thing would trade. Probably before they listed it subliminally, somebody would have wrote an offer. But you just got, right now is the time. It's third quarter. It's hot. The snowbirds aren't here, so you want to buy what the snowbirds are going to buy in 5 months.
Yeah.
If you'd like more information, you can give us a call at Steelbridge Realty at 239-567-9838.
And for the real flipper, now is the time, because you really, by the time you get it done and you get, you close, you're ready, you're really poised for season.
Best deals we've ever done were stuff we picked up now, closed mid to late October. You can take your time, do a quality rehab through Thanksgiving, throw it on the market December 1st.
Yep. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, that's an amazing deal. That's
all right.
Great.
Sandy.
Okay, got an opportunity here for actually a triplex. This one is in Golden Gate City. 3 units that are 2 bedrooms, 1 bath each. This is listed at $175,000. Actually, there are 2 of these triplexes side by side. Both are listed for the same thing. It's right in the center of Golden Gate City. You've got access to just about everything. These have been rented, and it says that have always been rented, within 2 weeks. Never been vacant for more than 2 weeks, any of these units. There's 6 of them. So an opportunity perhaps for somebody to get in. I know that the seller wants to sell. So again, you've got a triplex, 2 triplexes in Golden Gate City. Both are 2-1s. The rent is about $800 a month for each unit. Listed at $175,000 for each of the triplexes. So if you're interested in looking at this and taking a shot at it, give me a call. Sandy Pastor at 239-595-0714.
Those are a mystery to me. I don't understand why more people aren't taking advantage of those.
I mean, this is a great deal.
And the prices are still crazy low.
And that's the ask price.
Yeah, no,
that's the ask price. So for somebody that's looking,
those are real investments.
These are real investments. Yeah, I mean, and they're 2 bedrooms each. A lot of the time at this kind of price range, especially now, not a year ago, but now you'd be looking at 1-1s instead of 2-1s. And the rental history on these is amazing.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you have one tenant leave for some reason, there's a line of people waiting.
Oh yeah,
so
absolutely.
I'm familiar with that. So. Yeah. Anyway, all right, folks, you are listening to Real Estate Best Buys. Need to take a quick break, but we will be right back. Stay tuned.
Opportunity is knocking. Become a member now. The Southwest Florida Real Estate Investment Association was established in November 2003 and is now an industry leader. The Southwest Florida Real Estate Investment Association has been on the cutting edge of data gathering and analysis of the housing downtrend and foreclosures. Our analysis and trend reporting has made us an expert source for the media and set standards by which the housing market is analyzed and trended within the industry. Our members are real estate investors, real estate agents, title agents, insurance agents, landlords, property managers, wholesalers, rehabbers, note buyers, hedge fund managers, bulk asset purchasers, foreclosure and probate investors, and people just like you who are looking to gain a competitive edge. Our motto is knowledge withheld is knowledge wasted. Join us and check us out on the web at www.swflreia.com. That's www.swflreia.com.
Hi, I'm Sandy Pasteur, Prudential Florida Realty's Park Shore and Ritz-Carlton offices. My partner, Pat Burnett, and I want to put our dedication, knowledge, and years of experience to work for you. Call us at 239-595-0714. If you want to buy or sell that beautiful home on the Gulf or on a championship golf course, we can help. I'm also certified and experienced in short sales and foreclosures with both buyers and sellers in this specialized type of real estate. Today, more than ever, it's important to work with an experienced and knowledgeable realtor. Naples is our home and our specialty. For a free market report or other information, call us at 239-595-0714.
Hello, my name is Tim Ivey. I'm married and the proud father of 4 beautiful children. I cannot think of anything more important than their protection and safety. That's why I'm proud to speak to you about Aegis Microbe Shield, a state-of-the-art, environmentally friendly antimicrobial product which can be applied to all surfaces. It provides a permanent barrier against germs and microorganisms. This green technology was developed by Dow Corning and has been used by NASA, the NFL, and even the United States Army. And now it's available to you. My company, Microbial Block, is the exclusive provider of the Aegis Microbe Shield technology to all of Florida. It has been proven effective in homes, hospitals, assisted living facilities, schools, athletic facilities, and more. For a free quote, call me today at 239-300-7585. That's 239-300-7585. Or you can log on to my website at www.microbialblock.com. That's MICROBIAL block.com. Microbialblock.com.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate best buys. I'm Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty.
I'm Jeff Tumbarello of Steelbridge Realty.
And Sandy Pasteur, Prudential Florida Realty.
And I've got a deal on Marco Island, 773 Holly Court. This is a 2,100 about square foot home. This is indirect access, but you're on Marco on a canal with Gulf access, of course. Asking price is $399. It has a pool, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. Again, just about 2,100 square feet under air. It has southern exposure. Some people like the southern exposure. 3-bedroom plus an office or a study. Walking distance to the Esplanade, restaurants and shops. It does have a newer seawall. Those seawalls on Marco, the original ones, are nearing the end of their expected life. This is a deal at $399 for indirect access home. It's I just don't see them being around by the end of this coming season anyway. So now's the time. If you'd like to see it or you'd like to get more information, give me a call at 239-450-3000. Tumbarello.
Got a Gulf access home in the Cape, 305 Southeast 32nd Street in Cape Coral. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, built in 83, 2,478 square feet under air, with a pool, mind you. Pool, this probably needs updating and probably I traded the cage up. But it's listed at $210, $84.75 a square foot. This is it's a remodel. It definitely needs some love, but you have a Gulf access home that is 2,478 square feet under air for $210,000. I'm seeing lots now trading above $100,000 in some areas in the Cape. Yep. So
defies logic. Some of these, I mean, they're sooner or later somebody's going to see the opportunity.
The funny part is those that be bold when others are fearful, and fearful when others that are bold. It's the same people that fall into the same scenario every time. And the guys that don't buy now, well, I'm going to wait, and then they end up jumping in and overpaying. I'd see it. I've got a database full of them. So.
All right, Sandy, what do you have?
All right. Got amazing opportunity in Quail Creek. This is a fabulous home. It's like an estate home. It's 5,400 square feet. It's on almost an acre of land. It's listed for $775,000, which is $143 a square. This one traded for over $1 million in 2003. It's on beautiful golf course and lake views. Of course, it has the heated spa and pool. It's got a very spacious master bedroom and large floor-to-ceiling windows on the first floor, as well as a guest suite and bonus room on the main level. So this is a very livable 5-bedroom plus den, 5-bath, 3-car attached garage. Quail Creek, great location, unbelievable price. This is the best deal going, certainly in that community and a lot of others, actually, for this kind of home. It's, again, listed at $775,000. It's on White Violet Drive. So if you're interested in a beautiful home like this, give me a call, Sandy Pastor, at 239-595-0714.
All right, and I'm going to talk quick about a property that I can't talk about because I didn't get permission to talk about it. But there is a property on Marco on the river that came on the market. It is a spectacular, this is riverfront. This is a riverfront home at 2002 pricing. I know because I've bought many of those back in 2002, 2003. This is an opportunity, whether you're looking for a place to live or even an investment. This is amazing. It's riverfront. If you're a riverfront sort of a person, the views are astounding. And again, I mean, these come up. Sometimes we can't talk about them, but by all means, get in touch with any of us, and we can lead you to those deals that are so amazing we cannot talk about them on the air. So there you go. Give me a call. I'm Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty at 239-450-3000.
I'm Jeff Tumberello with Steel Bridge Realty, 239-567-9838.
And Sandy Pastor, Prudential Florida Realty, 239-595-0714.
All right, folks, you got it. We're going to be right back after this quick break with some more deals. Most of them we can talk about, so stay tuned.
There's a wise old saying, you cannot build a solid structure on a shaky foundation. Nowhere is this truer than when it comes to the construction of your next house or commercial building. Often overlooked, concrete is one of the most important parts of the building process, so be sure to call the best in concrete construction. General Concrete Corporation. General Concrete builds slabs that are level, walls that are plumb, and buildings that are square. This will save you time, money, and headaches now and well into the future. Call General Concrete at 239-571-1100. for a free quote on any size job. New homes or commercial buildings, remodels, additions, even patios and sidewalks. General Concrete gets it done right the first time. Call General Concrete now at 239-571-1100. That's 239-571-1100.
Of course you're going to enjoy that free bottle of champagne that Aries Title gives to our real estate investor clients with every closing. But Aries Title doesn't stop there. You'll really enjoy the substantial discounts off closing fees Aries Title offers to our investor clients. Aries Title enjoys working with Southwest Florida real estate investors who help make this such a great place to buy, invest, rent, and sell. The staff and attorneys at Aries Title provide investors with insightful strategies and smooth closings. Aries helps with smart strategies like purchasing property in land trusts and LLCs. Aries Title offers leading-edge expertise in short sale transactions and courthouse foreclosure purchases. Aries Title is Southwest Florida's #1 choice and Real Estate Best Buy's recommendation for expertise in real estate closings, title work, and ownership strategies. To find out how to get your substantial discount and your free bottle of champagne, call Aries Title at 239-530-7111. That's 239-530-7111.
In today's competitive real estate market, timing is everything. Steelbridge Realty LLC is a licensed real estate brokerage headquartered in Lee County that utilizes cutting-edge marketing techniques to offer solutions in today's market. Steelbridge Realty's group of professionals have decades of experience and have navigated through many business cycles. If you own real estate that you're thinking of selling, we would be happy to provide you with a free competitive market analysis. If you have any general questions about buying or selling land, residential or commercial real estate in Florida, call Steelbridge Realty at 239-567-9838. That's Steelbridge Realty at 239-567-9838. Or you can check us out on the web anytime, day or night at www.lee-county-homes.com. That's www.lee-county-homes.com.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate best buys. And I'm Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty.
I'm Jeff Tamburello of Steelbridge Realty.
And Sandy Pastor, Prudential Florida Realty.
And also now we have Paul Forsberg joining us. He's an agent, an investor, doing quite a bit up, I guess, in Lee County. He's part of the
Charlotte County.
Oh, Charlotte County. I'm sorry. In fact, he's part of the Northport Investor Association. Paul, I want to thank you for coming on the show.
Sure. I want to thank you for inviting me. Glad
Absolutely. So how are you seeing things up in your neck of the woods?
Our market is really getting very, very busy. The bottom part of the market on vacant lots has been bought out. A tremendous amount of money came into the market, $8 million worth. And
that was all your money, though, Paul.
Yeah, I wish it was mine. And actually, they bought up the market. 6 months ago, I was buying land, vacant lot, for anywhere from $700 a lot.
Oh, my God.
Dirt cheap. All of that's gone. The bottom of the market now is $4,000. If you can find it, you get one for $4,000.
So, Paul,
I'm talking about a buildable lot, a good one.
So we're talking about the lot that was $700 is now $4,000?
Correct. Yep.
Unbelievable.
We had a real good pop. Yes.
Wow. All right.
And they're selling, right?
Yeah, we're selling. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I just looked at the numbers just a minute ago. There's 2,844 active lots in my area, Charlotte County and parts of Sarasota. 987 of them sold in the last 6 months. But when you break it down to the $1,000 to $5,000 bracket there was 450 were listed, 438 sold. So wow. It's our market's moving pretty good. The bottom now, like I said, all of the bottom stuff is gone. Most of the product now is $5,000 and above.
Yeah, I'm seeing the same thing. Like those North Cape lots, they're trading quick. Anything under like $7,000 is going pretty quick now.
So these lots in your area, Paul, I mean, are there assessments? I mean, if somebody ends up buying a lot for $4,000 or $5,000, what are they actually paying?
That's all they're paying. There are no assessments. You buy a lot for $4,000 or $5,000 here, you have to clear it. Of course, that's going to cost you $3,000 to $5,000, depending on how much vegetation is on it. And other than that, you're ready to build a house. If it's in Northport area, there isn't even any impact fees.
Wow.
Northport has waived the fees, so you can go vertical on a house right away.
Wow,
that's incredible.
That's huge.
That's huge.
Lee County needs to do that, but God knows why, but they won't.
On Marco Island, I want to say, I mean, there isn't this exact formula, but it's roughly, $10 a square foot impact fees if you break it out. So if you're going to build a 2,500 square foot house, you're talking about $25,000 in impact fees. It's
my goodness.
I have yet to really determine what the true impact is.
Well,
other than we need to keep these people in jobs.
Yeah, it's crazy, and you can save a little bit, at least on Marco and maybe Naples as well, if there had been a structure on there previously. In fact, it's considerable, but the impact fees,
can definitely.
I think they need to really take a look at that and how it's really impeding growth. It's crazy, but
we have and Placida area, a couple of subdivisions, Rotunda Sands, Rotunda Meadows, South Gulf Cove. Those areas have underground utilities, water and sewer. You can buy lots there for $4,000 to $7,000. Now, to put the roads in and to do the underground utilities and all, you're talking about, a real steel would be $8,000 to $9,000 a lot. Just your hard costs getting it done. This is all done. I mean, stuff in South Gulf Cove area, you can steal. And impact fees in Charlotte County are only $2,500. So you can buy a cleared lot with city water and sewer, roads in, and go vertical for less than $3,000 in impact fees.
And I think what's interesting, Paul, and what's similar, all of us, all the four of us talking today, is we are agents, but we're doing it. I mean, we're investors. We've been long-term investors. You're not just telling people to buy. You're buying, aren't you?
Yeah. I've moved through 60 or 70 lots myself this year, and I'm building my inventory as fast as I can. Yes.
Yeah. So we're walking the walk.
Now, Paul's an investor with a real estate license, just like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's a difference.
There's a huge difference. That's really interesting. So, but if somebody does want to, let's just at least give your contact information. If somebody wants to get in touch with you and talk a little bit, if they want to do what you're doing, how do they get in touch with you?
Sure. There's two ways. One, I have a blog called thelotguy.com. I post all sorts of information on there. How to buy, what to look for, things to I actually have a free report on what not to do. It's thelotguy.com. And my office phone number is 941-584-7400.
All right.
Either way, you can get a hold of me.
So is that the opportunity now? Is with vacant lots? Is that what you're seeing?
Yeah, vacant lots. There's some short sales and different things like that going on, but the biggest bang for the buck is vacant land.
Even with the increases in prices that you just talked about.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I was just thinking about it. For instance, in South Gulf Cove, those lots in the day were going for $70,000 and $80,000 a piece. You can get them for $5,000 to $7,000. The hard cost to clear it and to put the utilities in it, it's going to cost you $10,000 to $15,000 on a regular lot. These are already done. Deed restricted communities, homeowners association. It's not mandatory homeowners association. It's obligatory. It costs I think $35 a year or something like that. Oh my God.
So you just don't go buy a coffee and you basically have that covered.
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, in that neck of the woods, there's 8 18-hole golf courses within a 10-minute drive, and about 12 minutes in traffic gets you to Rotunda Beaches.
So is buying the dirt. I mean, for the average person, do you recommend that they buy it and land bank it, so to speak, and try to flip the lot, or spec a home on it? I mean, what are you doing with your dirt?
We're getting ready to go to vertical on a couple of homes. We're just kind of waiting for, my investors are a little nervous about the election. They're waiting till after the election. So we're going to go vertical on some specs. We're land banking as much as I can. And I have one guy that is land banking, and he's selling properties. He's selling with owner financing. I have 30 or 40 lots, I guess, at my beck and call right now. You can buy, an investor can buy $1,500 down, regardless of credit, 8% interest, payments over 5 years.
That's and we're talking what, $5,000 lots, or what are we talking about on these?
He's looking for a little bit of a premium. He's talking $7,500 for the lots.
Okay.
And how big of a lot? How big of a lot are we talking about here?
10,000 square feet.
So you could buy a car, which is a great asset to have, or you can buy a vacant lot.
Or you could buy a new car, or you could buy 4 or 5 vacant lots.
That's right.
All you have to do is not go to Starbucks and refuse to buy one latte a day, and you can buy a lot.
I mean, this is really like crazy.
And it's better for your health.
Oh, welcome to 2001, 2002 again. What's funny, Paul, when are you going to share all the fishing stories? Paul's actually a Gloucester-based fisherman, multi-generational.
Wow. All right.
If you call Paul, I'll teach you how to catch swordfish, too.
If you watch the movie The Perfect Storm, I was in it. I was literally in it, and the boat that went down the Andrea Gale, they were all friends of mine. I know them all.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Interesting
that's
stuff.
Stuff I did in the past.
Many
Jeff
reasons
when I got into real estate.
Many reasons to use that phone number he just gave.
Well, folks, we don't want to, dissuade you from being our customers down here in Collier and Lee County, but boy, oh boy,
but
that
if you
sounds...
want to go up to Charlotte.
Yeah.
There you go.
Give Paul a call. And Paul, give your number one more time. It's really...
Okay, the number is 941-584-7400. And you can Google me at thelotguy.com.
Thelotguy.com. Paul, Amazing stuff. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks very much for having me. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
All right, folks, you are listening to Real Estate Best Buys. You've got it right there. That's quite a buy with value. Anyway, we're going to take a break and come right back after this. Stay tuned.
Of course, you're going to enjoy that free bottle of champagne that Aries Title gives to our real estate investor clients with every closing. But Aries Title doesn't stop there. You'll really enjoy the substantial discounts off closing fees Aries Title offers to our investor clients. Aries Title enjoys working with Southwest Florida real estate investors who help make this such a great place to buy, invest, rent, and sell. The staff and attorneys at Aries Title provide investors with insightful strategies and smooth closings. Aries helps with smart strategies like purchasing property in land trusts and LLCs. Aries Title offers leading-edge expertise in short sale transactions and courthouse foreclosure purchases. Aries Title is Southwest Florida's #1 choice and Real Estate Best Buys recommendation for expertise in real estate closings, title work, and ownership strategies. To find out how to get your substantial discount and your free bottle of champagne, call Aries Title at 239-530-7111. That's 239-530-7111.
Looking for tenants? You should know that the most important part of property management is qualifying tenants, yet many overlook this vital step in the process. Michael Lyons with Zivkovic and Associates Real Estate Services specializes in property management. In fact, he currently manages over 400 homes. He's a licensed real estate agent and also licensed as a condo association manager. Additionally, Michael is completely fluent in Spanish. Michael Lyons has resided in Southwest Florida his entire life and enjoys doing property management. If you need help managing your home or just want a tenant placed, call 239-560-6164. That's 239-560-6164. Or visit his website at www.swflpropertymanager.com. That's swflpropertymanager.com.
Hi, I'm Sandy Pasteur, Prudential Florida Realty's Park Shore and Ritz-Carlton offices. My partner, Pat Burnett, and I want to put our dedication, knowledge, and years of experience to work for you. Call us at 239-595-0714. If you want to buy or sell that beautiful home on the Gulf or on a championship golf course, we can help. I'm also certified and experienced in short sales and foreclosures with both buyers and sellers in this specialized type of real estate. Today, more than ever, it's important to work with an experienced and knowledgeable realtor. Naples is our home and our specialty. For a free market report or other information, call us at 239-595-0714.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate best buys. I'm Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty.
I'm Jeff Tamburello of Steelbridge Realty.
And Sandy Pasteur, Prudential Florida Realty.
And Tamburello, get us started off here.
Got a direct golf access home in Fort Myers Beach. It address is 17710 Broadway Avenue, Fort Myers Beach. It's a 2-2 built in 62, which most of the homes out there are older. Okay, $122 a square foot for a canal front home in Fort Myers Beach. That's Cape Coral prices. So $216, $315 for a direct gun. It needs work, but man, on the beach at roughly what you'd pay for like a Cape Coral house on Fort Myers Beach. That's an amazing buy. If you'd like more information, you can give us a call at Steelbridge Realty at 239-567-9838.
All right, Sandy.
Okay, got a condo opportunity in the Vineyards, which is a beautiful community. Lots of amenities, great location, gorgeous, just entire community is beautiful. This is a 2-2, over 1,400 square feet condo. It's got an assigned attached carport space. It's on the lake, has a beautiful lake view. This one is listed at $77 a square foot, asking $109,000. I don't think there is anything anywhere near this kind of pricing. I know there isn't, certainly in the Vineyards. This location, this kind of community, this is gated, guarded. Like I said, got beautiful amenities, bike trails, walking trails, anything you could possibly want pretty much is there. I haven't seen a price like this in a long time, and Chardonnay is a beautiful community. So if you're interested in, home away from home, a getaway, these rent very well as well. give me a call, Sandy Pastor, 239-595-0714.
All right. And, sometimes, or a lot of times, or most times, we use words like amazing deals, best buys. And it could sound like we're the traditional realtor just telling you to buy. But the three of us, we work for different companies, and we are investors who happen to have a license. And I think that that's a very different perspective. And, for me, really, I've been an investor for many, many, many years and like working with investors. And some of this stuff is for real. Every once in a while, I go through the deals I spoke about on the air for the previous month or 2 months, and most of them are gone.
Most of them are gone. Absolutely. Jeff, just to that point, I mean, the other thing I think to look at is because we do this show, and the reason we do this show, obviously, is to sell properties and get clients, but
I just like coming and
hanging out with you guys. Yeah. I know that too, but it's also, I mean, we do our homework. I mean, we don't bring things to the airwaves and to the listeners unless we truly believe what we're saying.
This takes hours and hours to
and they're not always our listings. So for us to come in here and talk about someone else's listing.
Rarely am I talking about my own listing.
Rarely. They've got to be really good
deals. We're working for our
deals.
sellers. I do my best to make sure everybody gets equal value. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But there's this property on Marco. I spoke about it. Like I said, I mean, every once in a while I go through these, and if some of them are still on the market, and this is really for, I think, it's possible for an end user, but it's a property that needs some work. This is 1055 Caxambas Drive. List price now, it was $1,050,000. That was a Best Buy. It is now $999,999. This is essentially sits right on the Caxambas Pass. It's a 4,000 almost square foot home. Does need some work, but this really, I think, is a spectacular deal, truly a spectacular deal for an investor. And just to find the people that are really, serious. I mean, I'm willing to leave my commission into the deal. That's what, and there'll be obviously some language that would have to go into that, but you can leave it in the deal. And that's what a deal this is, folks. And so when I say it's a deal, how much more serious can I be? So anyway, if you'd like more information on this property, and when you sell it, then we make it, we even it out. So, but anyway, give me a call. I'm Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty, 239-450-3000.
There's the passion.
There's the passion. A little bit subdued. I mean, I try to,
Yeah, you need to work on that, Jeff.
All right,
he almost stood up.
Almost. There are a lot of radio hosts that do when they do their show. They
absolutely.
stay, kind of. But anyway, we need to take a break. So, but we've got more deals, folks. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after this.
Looking for tenants? You should know that the most important part of property management is qualifying tenants, yet many overlook this vital step in the process. Michael Lyons with Zivkovic and Associates Real Estate Services specializes in property management. In fact, he currently manages over 400 homes. He's a licensed real estate agent and also licensed as a condo association manager. Additionally, Michael is completely fluent in Spanish. Michael Lyons has resided in Southwest Florida his entire life and enjoys doing property management. If you need help managing your home or just want a tenant placed, call 239-560-6164. That's 239-560-6164. Or visit his website at www.swflpropertymanager.com. That's swflpropertymanager.com.
Hi, this is Tim with Microbial Block, a service provider of the Aegis Microbe Shield technology. It's an antimicrobial spray that, when applied, becomes a part of whatever surface you are applying it to. It forms a microscopic layer of pins that carry an electrical charge, and when bacteria or germ-causing microorganisms come in contact with this layer of pins, it pops like a balloon. Since it's a mechanical kill of the microorganism and not a chemical kill, the layer of pins remain on the surface to kill again. This is a green technology, so it is safe for use in any application, whether it is at home, work, school, nursery, church, or at the mall. If you see Microbial Block's green and blue shield, you know you are being protected from germs. Microbial Block, active defense against germs. Call us today at 239-300-7585 or check us out on the web at microbialblock.com. That's MICROBIAL blog.com. Microbialblog.com.
Affordable Landscaping is the real estate Best Buy's choice for all your lawn and landscaping needs. Affordable Landscaping has been serving Collier County residents for over 16 years with the absolute best value in landscaping and lawn maintenance, and is currently the landscape contractor for the city of Marco Island. No job is too big or too small. Affordable Landscaping is your one-stop shop for all your lawn and tree service, irrigation, pest control, landscape design, and installation needs. Affordable Landscaping is reliable, on time, and offers quality services at affordable prices. Call Affordable Landscaping right now at 239-389-1468. That's 239-389-1468. No matter what your lawn maintenance or landscaping needs are, you owe it to yourself to give Affordable Landscaping a call. You'll save time and money and a great peace of mind knowing Affordable Landscaping is on the job. Call Affordable Landscaping for a free estimate now at 239-389-1468.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate Best Buys. I'm trying to subdue my passion. So why don't you start us off, Tombarello?
I got a bank-owned house in Moody River Estates, which is an awesome gated community in North Fort Myers. One of the cool things, it's close to the river, resort pool. The HOA fees include lawn care, internet, and phones, and they also have a boat ramp. It's part of the community. You got to go through a gate to get to it, but you have a boat ramp to launch your boat as well. So there's a lot of value to this. It's a 3.2 built in 05. And in a deed-restricted, very, very nice gated community for $90 or $103 a square foot. That's $207. That's a great buy. And this is a community that actually adds a lot of value. At the location, some people, they get all caught up in a deal into this, and they live somewhere that isn't convenient. This is one of the most convenient places to go anywhere in Lee County. I mean, you can just go anywhere quickly and easily. The address is 13063 Sail Away Street, and I want to start singing "Come Sail Away." But amazing deal in North Fort Myers and Moody River. There isn't a lot of homes for sale in here, and there's not a lot of REOs in there. These don't pop up very often. If you'd like more information, you can give us a call at Steelbridge Realty at 239-567-9838.
I've been thinking about becoming a rock star. We should talk one day.
I had the lifestyle down pat. I just never had any talent. I played the bass in high school, and I have no rhythm.
Well, a lot of people were like that. A lot of people still are.
Yeah.
Oh, I had the lifestyle.
It's all marketing,
down.
my dear. It's all marketing.
All right.
Speaking of marketing, we've got another REO opportunity. This one is in Marbella at Spanish Wells. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, over 1,800 square feet, end unit coach home. It's the Key West model, 2-car attached garage, has a golf course view, a lake view. This one's listed at $219,900. This is a great deal for somebody in a wonderful community, centrally located. Again, a home away from home, or an opportunity for someone to put their toe in the sand down in the Southwest Florida area.
Just a place to keep stuff.
It's a place to keep stuff. A 2-car garage. I mean,
the
lots
George
of
Carlin
stuff.
definition
Absolutely.
There you go.
God rest him.
Anyway, again, this is in Marbella in Spanish Wells, an in-unit coach home, Key West model. Beautiful opportunity for someone. Open floor plan. If you're interested in this, give me a call, Sandy Pastor, at 239-595-0714.
All right, folks, that about wraps it up for another week of Real Estate Best Buys. Thanks for listening.
Be sure to listen to Real Estate Best Buys every Sunday morning at 10. Brought to you by the law offices of Mark L. Shapiro. In the meantime, if you need help buying or selling property on Marco Island, be sure to call Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty, 239-450-3000. That's 239-450-3000. For help in Naples, call Sandy Pastor of Prudential Florida Realty at 239-595-0714. That's 239-595-0714. And for all your real estate needs in Lee County, call Jeff Tombarello of Steelbridge Realty, 239-567-9838. That's 239-567-9838.
Hi, folks. Jeff Popick here. If you're looking to purchase a Best Buy in real estate, Whether a home, condo, lot, or commercial property, you should know that it costs you nothing to have an insightful and experienced realtor work for you and represent you. I have been an active real estate investor spanning almost 3 decades and also have my real estate license to help other people achieve their goals too. My specialty is representing buyers on Marco Island and in Naples. Find Real Estate Best Buys. I'm Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty, and I invite you to call me without any obligation to discuss how I can help you too. Call 239-450-3000 anytime to speak with me personally about how I can help you achieve your real estate goals. That's 239-450-3000.